What's happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. I really do hope you're keeping well, despite the Spurs horror show, and then we lost 1-0 against Chelsea. So here is your player ratings in that defeat, delivered by myself, Harry Scarfe, football content creator and YouTuber. If you're new to the channel, please do like and subscribe. Reminders is available on all major podcast platforms. So if you're listening there, please drop us a follow and a 5-star review. Let's crack straight into it. Without further ado, player ratings for Cario. Really shaky on the in that first half. Distribution poor. Surprised didn't give Chelsea a goal, but big save. I think it's from Sancho. I think it was. That's a world class save and was better in the second half. 4 out of 10. Spence, quiet night for him. I thought he was quite tidy on the ball. Couple of stray passes. Yeah, not much to say about him. I give him a 5. Romero, trying to give it everything, but it just again wasn't his night. Wasn't our night at all. I can't really fault his effort. 5. Van der Ven, I thought looked wooden, looked sloppy, a couple of sloppy touches, and yes, looks really wooden. So I'll give him a 2 out of 10. A doggy, I thought was poor out of position a lot, sloppy passes. I'll give him a 3. Bergwijn, I thought was one of the positive shining lights. That's why it was a surprise to see him withdrawn. So I can understand fans' frustration with bad enough as it is. 16 defeats from 30 now in the Premier League, losing more than 50% of our away games. I think they have a right to question Postecoglou's decision with this. Bergwijn's a young player, giving it everything. Give him a 5.5. Probably on the harsh side. Ben Score give a 5. I thought it was good today. Had that cool calmness about it. Just has that silly mistake occasionally to lose the ball, and doesn't really offer anything going forward. But he's a neat player and was really key. Although we're 1-0 down, keeping hold of that ball, stopping that Chelsea counter attack. Maddison, I give a 4. Very quiet night for him, virtually non-existent. But you don't take him off. He's a player capable of unlocking a defence at any moment. So I wouldn't have taken him off when Ange did. Odegaard, I give a 4. Again, not quite his night, but he's trying to make things work, looking positive. And you could probably go a little bit higher and give him a 5. If I wrote them again, then I probably would. And Lineage was a 5. So go somewhere in between. Solanke, again, talk about non-existent. He was. No service for him, but he's good as a striker. You've got to do more. You've got to hold the ball up better and create more moments for yourself. So I'll give him a 3. That's probably this time being kind. Son, really just to forget he's there. Sometimes just a shadow of his former self. Sad to see. How many times have I said that now? Son, I give a 4. Moving on to substitutes, Sarr, I give a 6. Thought he'd come on instant impact with the goal. I would agree with Ange. I think he's soft. Yes, he doesn't get the ball, Sarr, but there's definitely contact with Casado, but it's minimal for me. He just knocks his knee a little bit. It's not clear and obvious, but he's one of those that goes either way. If you're we're on the other end of it, then you view it differently. I can be honest with you about that. Johnson, I give a 5. Nearly should have got a beautiful assist for Son. I know it's good to save Sanchez, but Son's got to do more. He's got to get more power conviction behind the shot, just a little dink. I think the old Son would have buried that, but it's one of those things. And Tel and Porro non-applicable, didn't see him for long enough. And Ange, I'll give a 3 out of 10 because his subs nearly worked with Johnson and Sarr. But again, he's the manager, and we've lost 16 games now. And I thought he was quite arrogant on the night. Could have brought Tel on earlier, only got 5 minutes. I think that was quite disrespectful. Could have brought more on. Could have gone with 2 up front. There's so many things he could have done. So I think he's partly to blame tonight. But I think generally beyond this game, problem is upstairs, but the foundations are broken at the club. We need a complete overhaul. New owners, new chairman, new manager, new players, and I don't think that's been reactionary. This club is rotten to the core. But those are my player ratings. What would you change? Please do let me know in the comments below. A massive thank you to Chris Cowlin, top guy, for this opportunity. As always, do support his hard work. He works really hard for this channel, and I'm very proud to help out and be a regular here and a regular on the Spurs Chat podcast.